One of the most important factors that determine the long-term success of an organization is how managers treat failure. Harvard business professor Amy Edmondson did research in which she attempted to show that hospital staff who were members of groups that enjoyed effective teamwork were less likely to make medical errors. This was obviously important research because, as we all know, medical errors can have catastrophic results for patients. In addition, medical errors have a high monetary cost for all involved. After years of data collection, entry, and analysis, Edmondson had her results, and they were statistically significant, but not in the way she had expected. She found that effective teamwork was associated with more mistakes rather than fewer. These results contradicted decades of research and common sense. After further reflection, Edmondson understood what was going on. It wasn't that the good teams made more mistakes. It was that they reported more mistakes. When Edmondson went back to the hospital to test her revised hypothesis, she indeed found that the most effective teams made significantly fewer errors than the less effective teams. However, members of the less effective teams tended to conceal, to hide their mistakes, and therefore they appeared to be making fewer mistakes, when in fact they were making more. When it came to errors that could not be concealed, such as ones that led to a patient's death, it was very clear which teams were making more errors. Effective teams, Edmondson discovered, make fewer mistakes because team members are encouraged to learn from their mistakes and therefore not repeat them. In other words, they enjoy an environment of psychological safety. In such an environment, there is no such thing as a stupid question, and failure is treated as a learning opportunity. Members have the confidence that no one will be embarrassed or punished if they ask for help or admit that they were wrong. When team members feel comfortable sharing and discussing their mistakes, all members of the team learn, improve, and grow. In contrast, when members hide their mistakes, there is less learning and errors are more likely to be repeated. Take a few minutes to write about a particular place in your life where you feel or felt psychological safety. You can write about your current work environment or what you felt in a previous workplace. You can also venture outside the business realm and write about what you experience when you're at home or what you felt in the classroom of a particular teacher. How can you create more psychological safety at work? What can you change in your response to your own and others' failure that will enhance learning? And how can you introduce more psychological safety at home? Studies show that children who are brought up in an environment of psychological safety are not only happier, but also more creative. Write down your insights and commitments. Make it safe to fail and to succeed.